What? What is going on? Why is my mic doing this? Testing, testing. Okay, that's just not right. Properties. What is this mic coming from? Yo! Testing. Mic check, mic check. Yo! Alright, cool. Sending out the links now, everybody. Give me a second. Damn. Who is this? What is going on, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Everybody should be up on a year. If you followed me, if you're green. If you didn't follow me, you should be green. It's a very, very simple trading day. Market is definitely moving a lot more fluid than we've seen, I'd say, in about the past week, about a week and a half, low key. Um, Pretty much if you just took the trend out the gate, you made money. It's very easy. Literally anything out the gate. This one was a beauty. Nvidia. If you even took this, gap and go. It went straight to TP. Free money. ARM. Same situation. free money, and then we made free money to the downside. And now my baby cat though, cat. Now she made us some great money. Oh, let's see how much we're up. I know this shit didn't close me. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. And on cat, we are up 800%. 800% on cat. That's on one account. The other account, we're up basically 500%. 497.43. Just beautiful trade. Can't stress it enough. Ladies, if you do your homework, gentlemen, if you do your homework, you're gonna get paid. You put into work, you make money. Call this out. I was done trading for the day, but I didn't take it because I was done trading for the day. But nonetheless, really great trade. Members made some money on this too. Avigo. Hey, what did I tell you? I said, hey, you could short this. A lot of names are pulling back to the gap fill. We took the AI shorts. We took the Avigo shorts. So yeah, there was like infinite ways for you to make money today. If you didn't make money, please review your trades. It's the first trade day of the year. There's no reason you should be red. Just being honest. And I know for a fact, I don't think a soul in my community is red. Actually, I know that for a fact. So yeah, we had a really good trading day. I hope you guys had a good New Year's as well. But now that New Year's over, it's time for you to lock the fuck in. Do what you gotta do, and let's make this a great year. So right now we're kind of watching SPX. We're currently sitting at daily open. Personally, not a huge fan of this unless I see some type of displacement. Why? Because when price tests daily open, oftentimes you see this type of price action. You go flip the day green, you flip it red, you flip it green, you flip it red. That's not fun to trade. It's just not. So yeah, if I see some displacement, we'll jump in here. Take some SPX puts. Do like meta too for something at the end of the day. It's just I don't know, meta's just it's actually really volatile when you look at it. It's like we literally came off of 643 and shot up basically 10 points on meta. It's a pretty big move. This isn't ES. ES sometimes doesn't even move fucking 10 points. So yeah, that should let you know how volatile meta is right now. So it's a really good opportunity that we could potentially shake and bake something. We are currently just uptrending right now. I wouldn't even call it uptrending. I'd say more so retracement. Clearly, we're seeing some downside here. Likely we're about to form another higher low here. So 252.5 calls don't look terrible. Or I said 652.5. I think that's the strike price. Yeah, something like that. But we're mainly just gonna be watching ES here. So there's also divergence between ES and NQ. NQ is a little bit stronger. No, it's not the case. NQ is actually weaker. ES is stronger. Why I say that? Well, if you just look at the structure. The same equilibrium block we have here. ES never tested it. We could potentially test it right now. Oh, Alright, still pretty much range bound. And this might be one of those days where we gotta wait till 350 algo before we even touch this thing. It's kind of the way it's setting up. Very hard to hear you, FYI. My volume is all the way up. Alright, let me turn this noise suppression shit off. properties. Nope, not properties. Filters. All right, delete. Yes. How about now? Cause see, like when I'm not talking, there's something like moving for some odd reason. Like my mic is moving, so I don't know if there's static or what's the noise. The filter is better. Huh. I don't know what that could be, because I literally did nothing to my mic. What? Alright, let me see. Oh my god, what just happened? Did I just break that? There's no way I just broke my mic. Nah, this doesn't look broken. Alrighty. Also having the video closed, so that could be something as well. So is there a static noise? Because my mic is moving, but I don't know. I can't hear it. What the hell? Alright, cool. Yeah, getting the home in Atlanta remodeled right now. So a lot of what do you call that? Mud? I think that's what they call it. Mud, drywall, some shit like that. I don't know. Don't do construction, but mud is drying right now. So that's probably what you're hearing. All right, cool. All right, right now, yeah, we just pretty much gotta be patient. Um, we're just range bound on ES. That's something you wouldn't want to be trading, especially not with the great day we've had so far. Kind of just want to end it on a great day, personally speaking. So, not really trying to make any losses. I think we did take one loss on Nvidia. Very small haircut, but everything else has paid out drastically, and I kind of want to keep it that way. So as long as we're in this range, pretty much nothing for us to do. And a little piece of advice, this is what I suggest you do. When you're range bound, right? Regardless, even if you don't care to learn, I'm going to teach you. I'm just going to let you know now. If you're on the lives, you're going to learn outside of just making money. All right. I used to be just like most of you guys, a very undisciplined and eager trader to make money. Now, the problem is when you have a big, eager, big ambition, chances are you're forcing setups that aren't real setups. A good example, you would probably try to long this or something. And then guess what's going to happen? You might see 20%, and then guess what? You go to the top of the range, and the shit shoots right back, and now you're down 50% because price is just consolidating, and there's literally only 23 minutes left in the market. So, yeah. So, to remove those emotions, you set an alert. You can add an alert. So this one would be long, create, and this one would be short. And you do nothing until this range breaks out. It's very simple. Literally, just sit in your hands. Do something. Play chess. Sports bet. I don't know. Do something. Do something that will not occupy your time on the charts waiting for a setup that just isn't there. Does Cat want to push higher? I would like it to push higher. That would be insane. This is actually insane move. Pretty much all of today, the tickers that had the shittiest spreads ran. We took Cat, got a pretty shitty fill personally. Like all of my contracts didn't fill where I put it, so it's like it is what it is. So So yeah, cat, shitty spread, but as you see, even if you had a shitty spread, well, you made a shit ton of money today. Like I got one contract literally up like $1,900, like one single contract. I know for a fact most people did not make $1,900 today, even with their paycheck that's probably getting distributed today because it's Friday. So yeah, a really good day. One single trade could literally make more than your income in 2 weeks. But right now, we're kind of just sitting here, nothing really to do. Coin's about to go up here to 239. Personally, I just wouldn't. Let me see. Let me see. We might be able to take something on coin. Just because the way coin moves on Friday, it's extremely volatile. Like when I say extremely volatile, extremely volatile. Like to the point to where a small little green candle in your direction, you got 50%. However, the opposite is also true. A small little candle against you, you're probably down 50% too. But that's the beauty of coin. More volatility means more money. So don't let that scare you. Yeah, Bitcoin is still pretty much range bound. If Bitcoin was like about to break these highs, then maybe that would be something to watch. But personally, it's not. Alrighty. You see here, we're potentially about to get that short set up. Possibly. Possibly. We do need some type of confirmation. So far, we are about to get a 1 minute close below this range. Just a 1 minute. So understand, actually, we didn't even get it. And this is why it's so important to wait for price to close. Notice how we literally just shot up like 2 points last second for price not to close below this range. Why is that? Because institutions follow me. Oh my. But yeah, pretty much institutions are well aware of this level as well. Everybody's well aware of this level. If this level breaks, market flushes. Level breaks up top here, market skyrockets. So now it's just a kind of sitting here and waiting game. Patience. Kind of liking this ticker right here. NNE with the smooth recovery. Also uranium. I think uranium has been up higher than now. It's not. But good recovery on uranium as well. Nice pullback. We also on uranium. Keep telling you guys buy uranium. You remember that black guy, that bald black guy, that was like buy Bitcoin on YouTube, and then look at him now, and he told you guys to buy Bitcoin at like fucking $1 or something. Well, this is kind of how I feel about uranium, and the reason behind it is because AI is ran on uranium. Also, that's why silver is going retarded as well. A lot of computers use silver as well, like a very key component. I think conductor. I think that's what it is. Yeah, conductor. I don't know. I ain't been to school in quite some time, but yeah, I think it's a conductor. So basically, these AI warehouses, they're massive warehouses, like literally larger than a hangar. And how I know that? Because my brother is currently building one for Google. I don't even know if I can say if that's public information or not. But yeah, he's building a warehouse, and it's like beyond massive. Like I'm saying, you could stack like three, what is it, 737s or 757 Boeing planes on top of each other, and you still wouldn't hit the ceiling. That's how big these places are. So if a place that big is housing literally just computers and machines, think about the amount of uranium they're gonna have to use. Think about the amount of silver they have to use. It's pretty much a no-brainer. It's just gonna take time. That's why I say buy this and come back in a couple years. Don't buy this and then check and you're like, oh man, I'm down 10%. Who cares? It's a long-term investment. Oh, we're breaking down on ES. All right, let's go. We'll continue the TED Talk later. It's time to Time to start trading. Okay. I hope. Okay, they did fix this. All right, cool. Oh, I almost took calls instead of puts. That would have been bad. All right, we're gonna take a little starter here. I'm gonna take a little two contracts. Two contracts. Fuck it. We'll even use a stop loss for now. Because I just, well, it is about to run to this low. It's about to sweep this low. The very least, it doesn't sweep that low. So, with that being said, and then as well, if you're not in the community, I pretty much told my community first, but a couple of members were requesting. You see how good I am at SPX? Just fucking a wizard, fucking wizard, man, fucking wizard. I have 20% already. Take it if you want it. Look at that fucking wizard, man. I'm a fucking wizard, and we're out. We're out. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now go back and rewatch this, please. Notice how I said, what? Set your alert. Wait for that shit to go off. Set it for the high to range, set it for the low to range. Once it breaks, you're gonna make money. There's a thing where I think a lot of ICT traders believe in that manipulation, or what is it, AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I'm gonna be the first to tell you that is complete bullshit. 99% of the time, it's consolidation, then expansion. You don't really see a manipulation leg. A great example would be right here. Please find me this manipulative leg. Clearly, you can identify the range. And once the shit broke out of the range, it went straight down. No manipulation there. And I can show you hundreds of examples. Actually, some of the trades we took today. Well, this is retracement. I guess you could even consider this consolidation, considering we literally were just in this range. Yeah, same thing pretty much. There ain't no manipulation there. Oh, Meta, great example. Literally, we talked about this last week on live, right? Accumulation. What happens once we broke this range? We dumped. There was no crazy fake spike up. No, the shit does not manipulate. It just expands. After consolidation, expansion. So if you've studied ICT your whole life and you believe in that manipulation thing, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not factual. And this is based on statistics. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little disappointed that we had that automatic take profit bullshit in, but I guess nonetheless, we made everybody some money today. Made 184 bucks. You got a winning day. Two contracts has got you a winning day for surge options. And want to sign up for surge options, make sure to check out surgeoptions.com and use code Zeus, and you get 50% off. Today's also the last day. And now we're just going to keep fucking dumping. Beautiful. We love to see it. And then I also feel like the 350 algo is about to dump us even lower, which is kind of going to piss me off if it does that. It's actually really going to piss me off if it does that, because these contracts are now worth 68.50. Puts are now worth 4.4. Yeah. I got to turn off that automatic take profit thing. Let me turn it off now, actually. No, that's not it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys I'd make you guys some money. And one thing about myself is your word is your bond, and all you have is your word. And once you lose your word, you got nothing. And as promised, I delivered. I tragically didn't make as much as I would like to, but it is what it is. I know some of you probably made a lot more. And if you did take the trade, please let me know in chat. You just put a 1, put a W, put anything. Just let me know if you took the trade. All right. So I guess it's just me. Just me. I'll put my own W in. I guess that's the case. Um, check SPX. Google bought a nuclear facility. Yeah, I know. Google's also building a nuclear facility because my brother's a GC and he's building a facility. So I know. Hi Zeus. I'm looking at Netflix December calls, 95 strikes. Thoughts on risk to reward. All right. Nifty Hawk. Let's go see Netflix. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me, boss man? Let me remove all this real quick. I low-key feel like I'm giving away too much sauce right now. It's a little too much. I gotta save some for the other streams. All right, look at this. You see this range from 2022 to 2025. Right? It's range on Netflix. Notice how this was like one of the last times we really swept liquidity. So that's why you want to start your point down here. Now, okay, I'm just gonna do that shit. All right, cool. Now, with that being said, you don't just want to jump in randomly. Like, the level you're considering jumping in on right now is literally here. Like, there's nothing here. Nothing. Nothing is supporting this level. Now, what is a better level where price is actually supporting would be this 75 range, even down to this gap fill. Because sometimes gap fill, well, no, not sometimes. Gap fills are also a form of liquidity. But then it can also kind of be like a POI at the same time, because a lot of times you do see price push into a gap and then get the hell out of there. Oh shit, now we're shooting to the moon. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we're done with education. I feel like every time I educate on stream, I end up missing out on money. If you want education, DM me. I'll help you there. But I would wait. I'd wait. Wait for a pullback to like $75. And there's a huge chance it's coming. I read some article about Netflix not too long ago that wasn't the best. Apparently they're losing money right now. So I hope this shit just shoots back down. All right, I just got some more puts here. 68.50 puts. Wait, what just happened? All right, so we're gonna push up to these highs first before taking out this low. Looks like, kind of. Kind of what this 15 seconds saying, but we'll see. This 1 minute candle has no top wick. Price likes to go put in that wick many, many times. And if we do create that volume imbalance, it's going to be kind of ugly. Fix. Come on. Push lower. I literally just want to see like 1.8 on these contracts. There we go. We're out. I love trading. It's really this simple. It's really this simple. I knew that was coming. Let's see what this 350 algo wants to do. 355 algo wants to do. Like, likely we shoot up. That's kind of the way it's set it up. And the only reason why I say that is that top candle that has no wick on the 1 minute, pretty much where price rejected. Looks like we want to go there. All right, so it looks like we pushed lower then. Overall, I am done. Gave you guys 2 back-to-back great shorts. Be on the lookout on Twitter here for the SPX challenge. We'll be doing this strictly during SPX Power Hour every day at around 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Or, what is that, 1 o'clock? No, 12 o'clock. So be on the lookout. I will send out a post shortly. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Please, if you haven't done so already, please write some personal goals for the year and let's achieve them. Let's achieve them. Like, I'll be honest, I even sold myself short of some goals last year that I wasn't proud of. So this year, it's like, hey, let's take our life a lot more seriously, because nobody else is gonna do it. Like, I'm well aware. So you got to be able to take your life serious and want to make that change for yourself, because nobody's coming to save you. That's just the reality of life. So please make some goals, write down an action plan on how you're going to achieve the goals this weekend, and then come back Monday ready to just execute. I'm going to leave you guys with that. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your week, and take care. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. 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 Pass the count. Let's go. Damn, with $500 left in I told you. Just follow. Just follow. Literally, if you could just listen to me, you will make money. That's it. Let's go. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys crush it this year. Hope we all crush it this year. And I will see you guys later. Have a blessed weekend.